Toy collectors and Xenogears fans, Bring Arts Square Enix Fei Fong Wong is finally here. And overall, this figure is actually pretty good. You know, there are some minor flaws, but it's still good. And it's actually, I think this is the first figure of the line that, you know, they finally released a figure based off of the game. And I believe there's more coming up. There's a Well Talk coming soon, and also Ellie coming soon. And I hope to keep making more, because, you know, we need more Square Enix classic characters for sure. So yeah, let's get this review going. Fei comes with quite a few accessories. He comes with an extra head, open mouth. He comes with a can of Soylent Systems, and those who play the game, you know this is actually humans that he's eating. And then as for hands, he comes with like a few hands. He comes with left and right relaxed palm hands. Then he comes with two fighting left and right hands. And the cool thing is that these hands are pretty unique. Like, the fighting hands are actually like positioned like a fighter. So, you know, they're not the same fist. It's actually positioning, and the other hand is pretty much positioning as well. Well, you also get this cool little handstand, which I really like. And then he comes with left and right gripping hands. And then he comes with one trigger hand for the left hand. And then he comes with his two fisted left and right hands. And he also comes with a Bring Arts stand, which is pretty basic on, you know, it's just a stand. So yeah, as for the character's paint app, it is amazing, and it is so well done. You can see here that they did a lot of effort, like making it look like the game character for sure. Especially that, you know, little details you wouldn't notice. Like, for example, he has, I think these are called a hair corset for the ponytail. Then you got a little decal here, and just the shading, and the fact that they put effort in making his sandals, which I didn't even know. And then if you look at the bottom of the feet, he actually has the emblems. And then a cool belt here, but I don't know if it has his own joint, because I mean, you can move it around, but it kind of makes me worry that it might snap and you might need to glue it back on. So yeah. As for articulation, he could need some more, but you know, especially that he's a fighter, it kind of throws me off. But here, let's get this going. He can tilt this far left. He can tilt this far right. He can look this much down, and he can look that much up. So really, head joint is kind of weak, because, you know, it's like the joint is so tight in there or something, and he also has no neck joint, so you can't really move around a lot. He does have a hair joint, so you can move his ponytail around with no problems. Now as for arms, he can lift it all the way around, and he also has butterfly joint, so you can like pull this far back and that far back. It's not really that noticeable unless you look at the figure this way. He does not have arm swivel, but he does have elbow swivel, so you can move it around, no problems at all. He does have double jointed, or I guess no, it's a ball joint, so you can go that far back. He does have good hand swivel. He can go that far up, and he can go that far down. He can go, there you go. He can go that far left, and that far right. So what's really inconvenient is this here. His wrist is blocking a lot of the movement on the hands. I mean, if you're just going up and left, that's all. Maybe you can heat it up and slide it or trim it down, but I kind of don't want to do that to this one. So as for ab crunch, he does have ab crunch, but he can only go that far down. And then he does have waist down, so he can go that far down. Now as for ab backing up, he can go that far up with ab crunch. And then for the waist backing up, he can go that far back. So it has really good movement for that area. Now as for the splits, he can go that far down. As for kicks, whoop, he just popped out his leg. So I guess that shows that we can't really kick that high, because then the joint is going to pop out. So you got to stay probably that high, because if I go any higher, it's going to pop off. And you can't even pull it up. Actually, if you vertically move it around, you can go that high up. But you can hear that the joint is having a hard time already. And it's damaging the rubber here or not? Nope, it's not damaging it, but actually, I just gave it some paint rub. That's a bummer. Oh well. So be careful with those that try to kick too high, because you're going to get some bad paint rub. Now as we're kicking back, he can go that far back, and he does have, I guess I want to say, one jointed or two jointed knees. And as for thigh swivel, he does not have it, so you're going to have to move the whole leg around to get some, good posing. Then he does have ankle pivot, a really good one, so you can go that far left and that far right. You can kick that high up and that down. So that's another disappointment, is that just, you wish you can go a little farther down, because he's a fighter, so he mainly uses his fist and his legs to fight. And as for waist movement, he can go that far back and that far right. So overall, he has good articulation, but it could be better. Just because I know that Fei is more of a fighter in the game, and I guess that's just a little bug to me. So yeah, let's do some skill comparisons. Let's put him next to the Marvel Legends Jackal. Put him next to the Masco Batman Special Undies Edition. Now let's put him next to the Big Hearts Iron Man. Then just for kicks, because he's right next to me, let's put him next to the Joker Mafex. So I guess I was wrong on the scale. He's like around 5 inches for sure. 5 and probably a little bit higher, but yeah. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post below, and I'll do my best to respond back. And I hope this review is really helpful. And yeah, have a good one, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, while I was playing around with the figure for more, I noticed that he does have arm swivel under the collar of his shirt. So you can twist it around here all the way around with no problems. So yeah, just a heads up, because I forgot to point that out. Thanks so much.